I came onto YouTube.
Who did you first watch? And Hiko, what are you doing?
People are asking me to dance. I just
He's
I'm
being
trying to
cute.
keep
Higo's
him
being
happy.
cute.
I'm cute no matter what I do. Come on, you know that.
Okay, honestly, the first Jvlogger, and this is really funny because it's Jvlogger, that's funny, I ever watched was your friend Jeff, actually, Nina in Japan.
Oh,
His
yeah.
daughter.
Yeah. He lives here in Nagoya.
Yeah, I first started
I've known him
watching
20 years, yeah.
That's awesome.
I knew him before I came to Japan. Yeah, I stayed at his grandma's house.
Cool. So I started watching him, My Argonauts.
He's one of the first. I think he's first generation. My Argonauts, are you first generation, Jason?
I think so. And then Cooney and you. Hiko I started watching about, I think 4 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't really get much of a boost until Hannah Mink started promoting me.
Right.
That's probably how you found me.
No, because I didn't really watch her videos.
Are you kidding? They're like the most awesome videos.
I've seen them, but,
yeah.
and I thought that everybody was really cool and that everybody liked Japan a lot, which was really contrary to a lot of the blogging that I had been reading.
Blogs are more negative, huh?
Yeah. So that was really my first impression, and that everybody seemed to be having a fun time and seemed to know each other and just having like a cool, chill time.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. There are a lot of negative blogs about Japan, but not so many negative videos. Why do you think that is, Hiko?
Yeah.
I think it's accountability. I mean, it's funny. If you put a video gets much more Japanese attention, and it gets much more. It's much easier to call someone out. When people, venting on video venting is great for blogs, and lots of people use blogs to vent. But venting on video is seldom a good idea. It's something that generally comes back and bites you on the ass.
You're going to be a troll bait. You're basically troll bait.
Well, basically, negative energy draws negative energy back, unfortunately. And so there are people who do negative vlogs, but they tend to be only one or two off. They don't often continue because
they're not
they get
stupid
trolled.
Like me. They go on and on.
It's harder to get like more attention on blogs. I mean, than it is on video as well. So,
well,
especially if you have breasts or don't have breasts. We'll get to that later. So that's why you started YouTubing. Great. Okay.
Yeah, more or less.
Speaking of breasts,
you have my undivided attention.
Well, I think, ladies and
let's talk about boobs, shall we?
Let's talk about sex. No, Hiko and Jennifer, you're looking at the list I'm going through. We're number 4 now. So we actually finished. Well, who do you watch now? Tell us who you watch now, because I think one of the problems with Jvlogging is we've become redundant a little bit, or we're boring. Everyone does the same stupid thing, Oh, let's eat this on camera, and let's tell everyone. I mean, no offense, Jen, but don't you think it gets kind of repetitive?
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing those videos, because I hated them.
But you did pretty well with those. So.
Everybody loved Name That Okashi. And people are asking, will you do them again? Yeah, I'll probably do them again at some point when it's something I legitimately want to eat, and not because I feel like I have to.
I like Panditties. Watch me eat something gross. Or watch me put gross things in my mouth.
Yeah. Hiko, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you give me a cool thing at the bottom of the screen like you guys
Only you
have?
can do that.
You can do that. Well, okay. Tech support time. Bottom of the video. Same thing as before. Apps tab. Lower third. You can do that.
Yay. Okay. So.
I'm tech support.
Tech support. He's the Geek Squad.
That's right.
Yeah, oh, that's cool to me.
Hey, while she's doing that...
Okay, so I'm done. So I'm efficient. Speedy me. So who do I watch on YouTube now?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be Jvloggers at all. It can be whoever.
Mainly not, honestly.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I keep up with more or less,
I don't think Sunny watches Jvloggers either.
I don't know. Maybe.
A few of us don't watch.
I don't watch many. I watch the people who I know, like in person, and who I like. I don't like everybody. I don't think everybody does. I love the Vlogbrothers. Yeah, I love the Vlogbrothers. Nerd fighter all the way. What can I say? And I have a love-hate relationship with Jenna Marbles.
I know what you mean by that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to like her videos, but I watch them and I laugh and I think, damn you.
Exactly.
That's
exactly
me
the
again.
reaction I have.
We'll get you next time.
Got me again.
She's funny.
And I like, I loved watching Japan Arcus videos because that's my kind of humor. Sunny, I thought, was really, really good at vlogging with,
It's unfortunate that we always have to speak in the past tense when we
He's
talk about him.
coming back, okay? He's coming back.
As if he died.
He hasn't died.
Come back, Sonny, you son of a bitch!
Don't start any rumors. I love Wheezy Waiter. But mainly when I use YouTube now, I'm watching like shows, like that I enjoy. Like I'll listen to like a Christopher Hitchens lecture or debate or something. That's usually what I use YouTube for.
So
now.
It's kind of come back to the beginning, because in the beginning YouTube was just for watching like videos or shows and now it looks like we get into the community, and after a while you get tired and you circle back.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. That's who I watch occasionally.
Okay. So what's the story with you and Han Solo? Because I've been hearing rumors that you and Han Solo are just like.
I don't think that.
Is she gonna put on a Princess Leia bikini on?
Oh, I totally would. If Han Solo was here now, I totally would. But
we're gonna have to work on my impersonation.
If if you think me saying clusterfuck is bad, then I don't think that we're quite prepared for me and Han Solo stories. Basically, no.
Do you write fan fiction?
I used to when I was
ahead every night.
Every night. He's not a Jedi, but the Force is strong with that one, let me tell you. But no, I love Han Solo. But Luke Skywalker was my first crush ever. Like, I was 4 years old, right? 4 years old, and the scene on Tatooine came where, like, he's looking at the two suns setting, and, like, he's wearing his tunic, and it's flapping, and I was 4 years old, and I said to my grandmother, I was like, he makes me emotional. And she was like, what is wrong with you? So, but then I became sort of a hussy, and I cheated on Luke with his best friend Han, and
you gotta admit, Hans is the way to go. I mean, if you had to go that way.
Hans?
I know. I was like, wait, did I hear an extra sit on there?
Han Solo.
It's a Swedish cousin. They actually included it in the original script.
Yeah.
Hey, but have you ever seen Luke Skywalker's interview, like the real life interview? He is so effeminate.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, so effeminate. I couldn't remember his name. That's why I said real life.
Okay.
Have you ever seen his interview?
Well, yeah. Well, he was the Joker in the Batman. He's actually.
Yes, I know. He makes a lot of money from that. He's a big voice actor.
Because I always wondered, I've seen him in like one really, really terrible movie other than Star Wars, and that was it. It was kind of like, and I thought he was like the greatest actor in the world.
No, he's a big voice actor now. Pretty big. So.
Yeah. But he is extremely effeminate in his interviews. But he's not gay. Which always confuses me when someone is so extremely effeminate, but still, it's like an SNL skit.
You don't have to be effeminate. You can be a macho dude.
No, I get that. I understand that.
Don't put them in your little box. Oh, it looked like I was voguing there. Vogue. It looks like I was voguing. Anyway.
No, I completely understand. You can be macho and gay, but how can you be so effeminate and not be gay? I'm not talking about gays. I'm talking about heterosexuals who act effeminate.
It happens all the time.
No, it doesn't. How many effeminate men do you know who are not gay?
We are on a crazy tangent right now. Bring it in.
Yeah, I know plenty, actually. I mean, well, at least they aren't open about it.
Okay, they're all Japanese. So.
Yeah.
And they're not open about it, see?
That's something. That's definitely something.
Well, I know a lot of Japanese who say they're not gay, but they're extremely effeminate, and I'm pretty sure they're gay.
Chewbacca, Agro LOL. That's a dirty lie you're saying about Chewbacca.
I can make a good Wookiee call.
Really? Go for it.
Do you want to hear it?
Please. Yeah. This is what the internet was made for.
Right? Okay. So, are you ready?
You've watched the Christmas special. I can tell. That's the Christmas special. That's Chewbacca's children. I know that one. When they're really happy when they get the presents. That's good. That's good. I'm impressed. You've seen the Christmas special. That's a true mark of a true Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I'm a true fan. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Star Wars or death? It's one or the other.
Really, I didn't know that, but I never would have thought that about you. That's cool.
See, there are a lot of things that people presuppose about me.
Dark secrets.
Okay, so now let's get to the meat of tonight's. And literally, I mean the meat. The meat of tonight's conversation.
I'm a vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah.
So was that guy who died, the guy from Green Mile. What's his name? I can't remember now.
Michael Duncan Clark.
Isn't it terrible? I can't believe he died. I was actually quite sad that he died.
I'm sorry.
But now I'm not going to be a vegetarian for sure. Obviously, that stuff.
That's okay. Leave the veggies for me. I'll eat. Give me your unwanted carrots.
Hiko, why don't you start this next segment here?
I am awkward.
That's okay. Awkward is
Hiko,
like our
let's
theme.
talk about boobs, okay? We were going to talk about boobs.
Yes.